Imagine a war is raging. Suddenly, the roar of drones fills the sky. The enemy is desperately searching for a way to destroy these unknown weapons, but to no avail. Why? How is it possible that a drone with a small engine of only 50 horsepower can create such a shift in the balance of power? Why are Western countries and the world's most powerful armies so afraid of it? And how has this simple weapon managed to challenge modern technological superiority? In this video, we delve deeper into why the Shahed drone is a game-changer in the world of modern warfare and how it has become one of the most famous drones in the world. What is the Shahed drone, and why is it so controversial? The Shahed drone is one of the most well-known Iranian drones that has become a symbol of asymmetric warfare in recent years. Contrary to initial perceptions, despite its simple design and use of uncomplicated components, this drone has become one of the most influential military tools of the 21st century. Key features of the Shahed drone. Long range, flies up to 2,500 kilometers. Effective warhead, carries between 50 and 100 kilograms of explosives. Low production cost, only a few $1,000s compared to multi-million-dollar missiles. Loud noise, creates psychological warfare and demoralizes the enemy. These features make the Shahed drone a very dangerous and deadly weapon. But the most important factor in its impact is its role in modern warfare. The Shahed drone's role in shifting the balance of power attack on Aramco refinery in 2019. In one of the most significant recorded attacks, Shahed drones were able to inflict heavy damage on the Aramco oil refinery, without Saudi air defense systems being able to intercept them. This attack demonstrated that even countries equipped with the most modern Western equipment cannot easily defend against these drones. Russia-Ukraine war. Shahed drones have had a tremendous impact in this war. Russia has used them to continuously target Ukrainian infrastructure facilities. This has caused Ukrainian officials, such as Zelensky, to repeatedly express their concern. However, Western countries quickly stepped in and provided Ukraine with modern air defense systems, such as Patriot and NASAMS, National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System, to counter this threat. These systems have been able to intercept and shoot down a significant percentage of Shahed drones, but the high cost per shot remains challenging. In addition, Ukraine has developed new tactics to counter Shahed drones, including the use of fighter jets for interception, the installation of electronic warfare systems, and even equipping ground units with anti-drone weapons. But despite these measures, the high volume of Russian drone attacks continues to put a great deal of pressure on Ukraine's infrastructure. Iran's attack on Israel, 2024. In an attack in April 2024, Iran deployed over 300 drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. The key aspect of this attack was the widespread use of Shahed drones, which, despite Israel's advanced defenses, were able to inflict significant blows. This attack not only showcased the operational capabilities of Shahed drones, but also revealed weaknesses in Israel's air defenses. Military analysts believe that the high level of coordination between the types of weapons and the use of a large volume of drones was the main factor in the success of this attack. Some reports indicate that even with the deployment of advanced defense systems and prior warnings, Israel was unable to fully counter this threat. Why is the Shahed drone an asymmetric weapon? Warning from the new U.S. administration about Iran's asymmetric weapons. The new U.S. administration recently warned Iran about the development and use of asymmetric weapons, particularly Shahed drones. Washington considers these weapons a threat to the balance of power in the region and has called on its allies to find ways to limit the development and transfer of this technology. According to U.S. officials, the widespread use of Shahed drones in recent wars indicates serious changes in warfare strategies and emerging threats to traditional defense structures. What are asymmetric weapons? Asymmetric warfare refers to battles in which one side uses unconventional tactics to counter an enemy that is technologically superior. The Shahed drone is precisely an asymmetric weapon because it is cheap to produce. Each drone costs approximately $10,000 to $20,000, while missiles costing at least $500,000 are required to counter it. It is difficult to intercept. Due to flying at low altitude, many radar systems cannot detect it. High effectiveness in large numbers. Countries with these drones can exhaust enemy defenses with mass production. By the Aerospace Force of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC. This drone, with its delta wing design and equipped with a piston engine, was produced for conducting swarm attacks and targeting objectives at long distances at a low cost. The development of this drone likely began in the late 2010s, and given the international sanctions, it emphasized the use of domestic technologies and simplifying the structure for mass production. Due to its operational range of approximately 2,500 kilometers, its ability to carry a 50 kilograms warhead, and its ability to fly at low altitudes, the Shahed 136 has gained attention as a strategic tool in asymmetric warfare. The widespread use of this drone in the war in Ukraine by Russia has highlighted its position in Iran's defense industries, the parent factory, and its role in Iran's drone industry. The Shahed 136 drone is designed and manufactured by Shahed Aviation Industries Company, a major subsidiary of the IRGC's industrial complex. This company, which has been actively involved in the development of Iranian military drones since the 1990s, is recognized as one of the main arms of Iran's defense industries in the field of unmanned aerial technologies. Shahed Industries has previously produced well-known drones such as the Shahed 129 combat intelligence drone and the Abable series of target drones. The company's focus on building low-cost drones with operational capabilities under sanctions and collaboration with domestic research institutions has led to a significant growth in Iran's drone capabilities. The activities of this factory not only cover domestic needs, but have also led to the export of technology to Iran's regional allies, which makes its role in the defensive geopolitics of the Middle East more prominent. Challenges in countering the Shahed drone. How can we counter this drone? 1. Air defense. Expensive systems like Patriot and newer systems like Iron Dome attempt to intercept these drones, but the cost of countering them is very high. For example, in the war in Ukraine, the Patriot system was able to shoot down a large number of Shahed drones, but each interceptor missile costs about $3 million, while the drones are produced at a cost of less than $20,000. This economic imbalance creates a serious challenge for defending countries. 2. Fighter jets. Sending fighter jets to shoot down drones is another solution, but the maintenance and flight costs of these fighter jets are very high. In cases such as drone attacks on Ukrainian infrastructure, Ukrainian forces tried to intercept drones with MiG-29 fighter jets, but due to the slow speed of the Shahed drones, the success rate of this tactic was limited. 3. Use of new systems, such as lasers and electronic warfare. Some countries are looking to develop laser and electronic warfare technologies to counter this threat. For example, Israel unveiled its new laser system called Iron Beam in 2023 to counter drone threats, but the system has not yet been widely tested on the battlefield. Also, Ukraine and the United States used electronic warfare systems to disrupt the communications of Shahed drones. But this method is not always effective because some of these drones have automatic guidance systems and can reach the target without direct communication. But the important point is that none of these methods has yet provided a definitive solution to eliminate the threat of Shahed drones. The future of asymmetric warfare and the impact of Shahed drones. The world has entered a new era of warfare. The Shahed drone is just one example of the great transformation in the military industry. This drone has shown that countries with cutting-edge weapons and multi-billion-dollar budgets are no longer the only ones who can dominate wars. Countries that master asymmetric warfare can have a big impact at a low cost. Conclusion: Shahed drones have shown that cost and technology are not the only factors in winning a war. Future wars, instead of multi-million-dollar missiles, will be managed by cheap but effective drones. What do you think? Will drones shape the future of modern warfare? Write your comments below, and if you liked this video, like it and subscribe to our channel.